Hey guys.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Episode 2, season 2.
Did you guys enjoy the first?
Not really. Barely any of you watched it.
Early, yeah, literally. What the hell was that?
Fair enough. You know, it's not like it was like a certain topic or anything interesting. It was just our announcement. So, but you should go watch it because we did a lot of different like segments, if you will. One of them is how many times an episode we say the word like and other words. We averaged out the results. So.
Dude, it was horrendous.
Yeah, so I fear I'm going to be thinking about that
I know.
every time we record.
I know. We were like...
See, there you go.
We were... Yeah,
I said it already, too.
But we were like, we should try a whole episode without saying like the word like. But I was like, I don't think that's like even possible.
It's hard, too, because... like what you were just saying, you kind of have to say it sometimes.
Yeah, like when you're like in a descriptive word or sentence or whatever, like you have to say like. But we just say it every other word, so it's a little rough. But it's okay. We're you live and you learn.
My apologies. But I hope you're enjoying the 4K and the mics. We're gonna try to not move as much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys noticed the audio, but we're improving. Okay, and I think this is gonna be great.
I think so too.
I'm loving it.
I know.
It is 80 degrees in Denver today.
Yeah, guys, it's hot.
And it just for reference, when we are recording this, because I don't know what day this one's going up, it's April 11th.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going up on the 12th or next week. I don't know yet.
Well,
but
and the 12th, tomorrow, it's going to be 86. So, tanning weather.
You know, catch us by the pool next week. It's not open yet, but we'll still tan on the chairs.
Literally, yeah.
There's like no water in there.
I know. They're doing maintenance right now, so hopefully it's opening soon.
Okay. Halle's pool is definitely the move because my pool is rated with families. My apartment, I think Jared and I are like the only couple or one of the only just couples. Like
That's crazy.
everyone that lives there is a family.
That's
I
wild.
swear. So I hate my pool basically.
Yeah, if there's kids, like I don't want to be there.
It's ruined.
It's just like they're loud and obnoxious and no thanks.
Yeah, and I like to tan in a skinty bikini. So like I went there once when there was people there and it just felt awkward.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just like moms and dads and kids like literally doing cannonballs and splashing me. And I like swimming too, but by myself. I'm not just gonna go in a skinny bikini and like dive in. Like it's packed.
They're gonna want to play like Marco Polo with you or something.
Hell no, hard pass. Thanks.
Yeah, no.
So your pool is way better.
Yeah, so catch us there.
Mm-hmm.
Period. But yeah. So do you have any like life updates or anything?
I actually do.
Oh, okay. What?
I booked my first wedding of 2026 last night. She paid
Woohoo!
and signed the contract, and it's my highest paid wedding so far.
That's crazy good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, how exciting!
I know.
We love it.
I kind of like didn't let it sink in. I just was going through the motions because I had a call with her a month ago, so I kind of when it goes that long, I kind of just assume they're not booking, or it happens so often. You know, I can only do so many a year. Not everyone that wants a call books. It's just normal. So I wasn't really like getting my hopes up for it. And then after she actually booked, I was like, oh, this is actually like a good milestone. Like it's, I don't know.
Well, that's great. We love that. You have what, 14 this year still?
14 this year.
Okay.
I was holding out high hopes for a certain couple to book to be my 15th, but I messed up their quote. So I put the wrong name on the quote.
I remember this.
So honestly, when I corrected it, I was like, yeah, she's, you know, this is so like embarrassing.
Wait, but do you think that would be the reason that she wouldn't book?
Ultimately, no. But also in my own head, I was like, what, you lost this one. Like that's on you. Like if she doesn't book, like.
But that's just crazy though. Like I would never not book if someone made like a mistake.
Even if it was like Halle and blank, and then you open it and then it says like Rebecca.
Yeah, no, because obviously you didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah.
But that's just like how I am as a person though. Like I don't care about.
Yeah, it's not like that big of a deal.
But like
it was just embarrassing.
Yeah. I would feel the same way.
I'm like,
so.
Okay, hire me, pay me thousands of dollars, and I didn't even put the correct name on the quote.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that would be the reason why, but I kind of was hoping she would book, but after I did that I was like, if she doesn't, like, it's fine. I fumbled, so we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
But I could always get another booking because the first half of the year is full anyways. My October through the end of the year is really open. I only have 2 weddings, one in October, one in November during that time period.
Okay,
so I could see this summer getting like a last minute like intimate wedding for the fall,
hopefully, to meet your goal.
Only one more. I got it.
Technically, you already did meet. Like, technically, you did.
I did have a cancellation.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
And it wasn't like your fault. Like, there was like a reason why
there was multiple reschedules, and it was more of a like elopement situation, not like a big set wedding with a set venue. So, those ones are kind of up in the air sometimes. And
so technically 15.
That's my life update, I guess.
You went to see the Minecraft movie. I don't have anything.
Oh, the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, you went to see that.
Low key, guys. It was really good. I'm not even kidding.
I'm like kind of sad I ended up not going.
Let's go.
Okay.
We have the AMC pass.
You would see it again? It was that good?
Honestly, yeah.
Really?
Especially if I could get you and Jared to come, then it's like, and
that's true.
Thou who shall not be named could come too. Whoever you decide to bring along. I don't know. Like, we could make it a thing. I would go again. It was actually like really cute. I thought it was gonna be like uber cringy because of that, like, gaming and stuff, but they didn't make it too cringy.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, like, I didn't really think that Jack Black, like, that's how he acts in like real life anyways.
Yeah, true.
So I was like, oh, this could be like cute.
I was just scared Jason Momoa was gonna be like so cringy,
but he wasn't.
No, because they were kind of making fun of it. Was like kind of SNL vibes where they they know it's cringy, so they'll say certain things or do certain things on camera that's like intentionally cringy. Okay. Not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait, I want to ask, like, I don't want you to tell me because I do want to watch it, so I don't want you to like tell me.
Don't spoil the Minecraft movie. That's crazy. Spoiler.
But like, you know how like in Minecraft they have like survival mode and like creative mode or whatever. Like, were they in one of those?
No, it's just survival.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't. It's just like normal survival mode because there's like obviously a villain involved and they have to like rescue and it's like a standard like plot line, you know.
Were they like the only ones that like were like actually human?
No, there's a little boy and a little girl siblings.
Okay, but like what about like all like the animals and stuff? Was that like Minecraft or?
Yeah, it was animated.
Okay. Okay.
It looks a little different than actual Minecraft. They didn't do it as pixelated. They kind of did like softer edges, if that makes sense. Like the wolf wasn't like, the wolf was like still cubes.
Okay.
Like, but like soft. I don't know. You can Google how it looks because I won't spoil anything. But yeah. Was
the movie theater crazy? Were people acting crazy?
It's called Chicken Jockey. It's like a certain scene. Okay. And I saw this on TikTok beforehand, and everyone goes, "Chicken Jockey," and then they scream. They did that during that part.
Oh, they did?
But that's it.
Was it like full, the theater?
Yes, and I will say it was mostly our age.
Oh, was it? Of course it was.
Because I'm like, this ain't Roblox, honey. This is our generation's. You know, I was playing this in middle school on my phone, on my Xbox.
Same.
I told Jared we need to re-download it.
Yeah, for real.
Because I'm like, it's kind of fun.
I wish I only ever played like the creative mode. I don't think I've ever played survival because I just liked building houses.
You're missing out.
Really?
Yeah, because you can still do that in survival, but it's fun because you start from scratch. Like, you have to cut down the trees and then mine to like get the stuff to make what you want. And then obviously like at night the bad things come out, but then you can just sleep. Okay. If you make a bed, you can just sleep. Okay. And then wake up in the day.
Okay.
I think it's fun because you can still do the same things in creative mode, but you have to like earn the supplies.
Yeah. I wish that like it saved all my creative stuff. I built like huge freaking houses.
I know.
Like,
I think about like where are the archives?
Literally, I would die.
I think if you remember your logins, technically you could probably get it back.
Okay. Oh God, I don't know if I would remember.
I know, me neither.
That was so long ago.
I wonder because I don't have it on my phone right now. Do you?
No.
I wonder if we downloaded it, if it would like iCloud or something. Maybe. It would like log us in.
Maybe. I've only ever had one iCloud.
That would
account.
be so.
Damn. I
don't know.
I don't think so, because I think I re-downloaded it on my iPad like a couple years ago.
Last week.
And it was like all gone. There was nothing there. But I don't know. Maybe like. I do
have a vague memory. I don't know if this was a dream, but I got an email from Mojang, and they were like, due to inactivity, your account has been deleted or something.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true, but
so
I have a memory of that.
Well, you should download it and see.
Will do.
Okay.
Heyday is the new Minecraft, though.
Oh, it is. I'm obsessed with Heyday.
We have to do our confessions episode.
Oh, yeah, we do. I don't wanna.
Halle has a Heyday related confession to make, but we'll save that for another episode because it's a good one.
Guys, it's just so addicting.
Okay, we need to talk about this because, okay, yeah, it's bad to be on your phone, yada yada. But what gaming system? Yeah, like you could play like PC games or Xbox or PlayStation, but when you're not, like, when you age, a lot of people phase out of that. When you're younger, high school, middle school, you're playing like Rock Band and Wii and Nintendo. When you get a little older, some people still play all those things, but you know, like the equivalent is kind of your phone.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't think you should feel guilty for playing games. Like,
I don't.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I do want to get like a gaming thing though. I was thinking about this the other day. I just feel like it'd be so much more fun like having like a gaming
something
console.
To play.
Yeah, like something.
What would you want?
I don't know, either like a Wii or an Xbox.
Yeah.
Or a Switch. I've been looking at Switches.
Ooh, if you get one, I will be over here.
Okay.
That's a good one.
They have such good games. Mario Party is like one of my favorites.
Oh my god, they have all the Mario. Duh. Yes,
it's so good.
Okay, you should get that.
I'm literally going to.
I think that one, I would vote for that.
Okay.
Me and Jared have an Xbox, but there's only so many games you can play with a partner.
Yeah.
So it's really fun, but like Wii and Nintendo, like that, those are like the really fun games, honestly.
I know. I wonder if my parents still have my Xbox 360. I'd bring that back. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
let's bring back our Xbox 360s.
No, seriously, can we?
Did you ever have Rock Band or Guitar Hero?
I had Guitar Hero. Yeah. Well, was Rock Band the entire, like all of the, like with the drums?
Yeah.
Okay, I had that too.
You did?
Yeah.
I think they both. The Guitar Hero also had other instruments, I think. Maybe not.
I don't know.
I think they're just different brands, but they like both had everything.
I did have one that had like the drums, microphone, like that, the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So I don't know one that was.
That's what we had. Rock Band.
It was so fun.
So fun. And like our whole family would play.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes. Have you ever been to One Up here?
One Up.
The bar?
Not here, but I think Iowa has one or something similar.
I went here with my sister and they have Guitar Hero
really?
at the bar. And
that's
it is
fun.
So fun.
It's kind of like Dance Dance Revolution, but with a guitar. Like it's the same satisfaction.
Yes. Ooh. Oh, Dance Dance.
I want to go.
No, we should.
Oh
it's like a really shitty like bar, but there's so many fun games. They have like Flappy Bird.
Oh,
they have like Pac-Man.
On like an arcade thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I love those types of bars. There's a couple of those. Like in my college town, we had one, and then downtown Des Moines has one too, where it's just like a shit ton of like the classic like pinball machine, skee ball. What do you call just like a regular video game? Like the big ones, like Pac-Man. What is that called? Just a video game? Yeah, like those. Like just the big ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So fun.
Right? Arcade game? I
don't know. Like arcade games. Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Oh my god, it's so fun.
I know. You should definitely do that.
I know I should.
I know Amelia has her Wii now, but we haven't pre-gamed over there. Not that we have to use it for that, but I think that would be fun because then we could play Burial Kart.
I was just going to say, I want to play that. I've never played it. That'd be so fun.
We should play on that for sure.
Do they have that for the Switch? Mario Kart?
I'm sure.
Probably,
it's all Nintendo.
Yeah.
What was your favorite Nintendo game? Nintendo DS, not Wii.
Oh, it was either, I'm going to be so basic here. it was either Cooking Mama or
only one right answer.
Or there was the dog one.
Nintendogs.
Yes, I loved that one.
I love that one too, but low-key those dogs piss me off because they like wouldn't do stuff sometimes, and I'm like, I can't figure it out.
Yep, yeah. But Cooking Mama tops everything. It's so good.
Does the Switch have that?
I don't know.
I will buy something today if I can play that.
There's a Cooking Mama app that I downloaded and it sucks.
I tried that too.
Yeah. It sucks.
Oh my gosh. I had Gardening Mama.
Oh.
It's not as good as Cooking Mama.
I never had that.
But it's still fun because you have a little garden, kind of like Heyday vibes. So and then you also have to go to the grocery store, and it's kind of like Frogger. Like you have to like go to the grocery store but not run into people.
Oh, that's fun.
It's so fun.
Oh, I didn't have that one.
I'm trying to think of like niche ones I had.
I don't know.
Like the weird ones.
Did you have the DSi or just the DS?
I had the DS and then I got the DSi.
Oh, okay.
I upgraded.
Okay. I just ate that microphone. I only ever had the DS, but Vanessa had the DSi, and we would always do the picture
camera
of like who's related more or something. Do you remember that?
No, I didn't do that.
It would like take a picture of each other or like of both of you, and then it would say like the percentage of how much they think you're related.
And then yours was like 100%.
Yeah, it was like 90 something, and we're like, we're sisters.
That's so cute. No, I remember. Okay, this is really, really, really niche. I know my cousin Cindy knows what I'm talking about, but I don't know if anyone else knows. Maybe Eliza. There was like, it was like one of the apps on the DSi. So it wasn't like a game. It was like on the, you know how there's like a home screen?
Yes.
I don't know if you remember.
Yes. Like
you go on and there's like PictoChat and
yes. Yes. Okay. Yes, I remember.
There's one where you could make like flip book animations or like
what?
I don't know what you want to call it. What is that called? Like stop motion animations. And like you can send them to each other somehow. And my cousin Cindy got like these really cool ones from like other people and then like sent them to me. And like I vividly remember there was one of Paparazzi by Lady Gaga and it was like an animation with the song behind it.
Wait, how?
I don't know.
What?
But like
that's ahead of its time.
But it was weird. It was like an inclusive or what do you want to call it? Kind of like a insider club because you didn't just get them. Like you had to like someone made these and then somehow she got them and then somehow I got them. Like you can't just like go on it and like watch a bunch of stuff. Like you have to like get it.
Oh.
I don't know.
Wait, I did not know.
I should honestly ask her about it because I don't know where she got them. But yeah.
Oh, wait, that's kind of crazy.
I low-key think I might have my DSi here. I can't remember if it's at home or here. I know where it's at.
Oh my god.
Like it's either in my closet in Iowa or it's under my bed here.
Do you have Cooking Mama?
Yes. Do you want to play it?
Yes.
Let me find it. And you can borrow. We can take turns.
Please?
Yeah.
I will die.
I think I have all my games with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll find it.
And now that after you said that, I mean, I'm assuming the DSi also had this. Mm-hmm. The like chat rooms.
Yes.
And like you would just like, do you remember like coloring the whole
thing?
And
then like one dot wouldn't. Yes. And you're like, eesh.
Yeah, it's so weird how everyone did that.
Like what the hell? I have the weirdest photos on that thing probably.
Oh, probably.
Because it was like low-key like photo booth, bro.
I'm just thinking of your nerdy, like your scrawny
my
ass
little glasses.
Your glasses.
Dude, it's bad. I swear.
Wait, I need to.
I'll find that. I have it. I know I have it. Yeah. I have both of them. I just don't know where they're located.
Yeah.
Either I'll find it tonight, or you'll have to check it out when you go home with me in July. But I definitely have them.
Oh.
And I have this funny story. I don't even know if it's actually funny, but I have this vivid memory of me and my cousin playing Nintendo at my grandma's house. My grandma Jo. Who she lives by a golf course and she golfs a lot. So we go golfing like with her or like on the golf cart to the golf course. And we're just like having a day doing I don't know what. But we go back to the house and all my games are gone. Oh. My Nintendo games.
Oh,
like I brought it with.
Yeah.
And they're like missing. So my grandma's like, okay, I guess we have to go back to the golf course and look for them.
Oh.
And I don't remember like how old I was. I can't remember if just me and Sydney went back with the golf cart. Like we were like old enough, I don't know, 10, 12, where it was kind of like just take the golf cart type of thing. or if my grandma came with, I cannot remember. But we literally had to find the little SD card shaped games on the grass in the golf.
Oh my god!
On the golf course, and I found them.
Oh, you did?
But they were fucking sprinkled about like Easter eggs.
Wait, how did you lose them like that?
I don't know.
That is so.
It's such
funny.
a weird like memory I have.
That
but
is so funny.
I remember.
Thank God you found them.
I know. And also another story about Nintendo. When I was in daycare, a girl stole it from me.
Are you kidding?
And I told my teacher.
Good.
And she was like, because I was like, I have a hunch who stole it from my cubby.
Yeah.
And I clocked her, and I was right. And the mom made her apologize.
Good.
Like to me, and was like, I'm so sorry that my daughter stole
my
whole
good,
thing,
at least.
my whole DS.
Damn, that's good that the mom said to apologize. Some parents don't give a shit. So.
I know.
Wow, that sucks.
But
damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks. I have that thing was attached to my hip.
Oh my god, I hope you find it.
I will.
And I will be getting a Switch.
Okay.
And we will be playing.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, right? I feel like I need something.
I know.
Yeah.
Because we grew up like playing.
Right.
Like we need to fill the void.
Right. And like phone games are fun, but like sometimes it's fun to, do something else.
We need buttons.
Yes.
Literally. We need knobs.
Enough with this touch screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a Nook?
A Nook? What is that?
A Nook?
What's a Nook?
It's like a Kindle, but
oh no.
I remember I got a Nook Color, and it was basically like a shitty iPad.
Okay, does it have like games on it?
Yeah, I got like Cut the Rope and like.
Oh, I loved Cut the Rope.
Yeah.
Oh, a Nook?
Yeah.
That doesn't even sound familiar.
I know. Did they exist anymore?
I don't know.
Let me show you a photo. I bet you know what I'm talking about.
Was it like the same like screen as a Kindle, like the weird paper?
The non-Nook Color was, but I got the Nook Color, which was like a normal screen.
Oh, okay.
But at the time, I was like, I can't get an iPad, but I could get, because the Nook Color is cheaper.
Right.
Is this?
Oh.
This is what I had.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, wow.
And you can download books on it.
That's
what it's
iPad,
for.
Yeah.
But like, at that age, and Angry Birds was big on it. But I was like, I can't ask my parents for an iPad, because those things were like, at the time, almost $1,000. I don't know.
Yeah, literally.
And but these were like $200, and I think I saved up and bought it myself. But
wow.
But I was obsessed with it, and I just didn't know if you ever had one or.
No, I had an iPad Mini.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I was probably gonna be so jealous of you if we knew each other.
Yeah. I had one of those. I wish I still had it, like with all of my Video Star like videos on there and everything. I wish I still had it.
And did you have a flip video camera? Were you the one who didn't know what that was? At Ava's
video camera?
The flip video camera.
I don't think I know what that is. A flip video camera?
I wonder if you'll recognize it.
Maybe.
Look at this.
Oh. Wait, no, this looks so familiar. I'd never had one.
This is like the OG short film.
Damn.
Video camera.
No, so you were vlogging on that?
Oh, yeah. Making movies on the trampoline and shit.
Oh, of course. That definitely looks familiar, but I don't think me or any of my friends had it.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
You just use the iPad?
Yeah.
iPod Touch?
I had one of those in my iPhone 3G.
Wow. Lucky ass. You had iPhones like soon.
Yeah, it's because I got all my hand-me-downs from my sisters.
Oh, yeah.
So
true.
It was very easy.
I was the first, so it was kind of like, please.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I wonder what kids are going to have.
I know.
What the Switch, probably.
Probably. I feel like so many people have the Switch.
And then what? PlayStation's like $500. It's like plus.
Literally, they're
machines.
expensive.
Yeah.
Aren't they like? They're like very. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're so expensive.
Like, there's not another handheld device. There's no Game Boys. There's no.
Yeah, true. There's literally not. DS.
Just their own phone. iPods don't even exist anymore. They stopped making iPods.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Altogether.
Yeah, so it's literally phones and iPads.
Right.
Ugh, I hate that. It's so boring.
It is. I kind of feel bad.
Yeah, me too. I mean, at least there's a Switch.
That's true.
Those are good.
That was a really great invention.
It was.
You can play it like this and to the TV, right? Like you can play, take off the things.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah. So fun. I love them. I want one.
I have something that I know you could talk about.
What?
your little patio out awning campsite.
Oh my god,
situation.
guys. So okay, so at my apartment, the like road to get to my like parking garage is like pretty narrow. Like cars park on both sides, and for like months, right? There's been a camper with like all flat tires sitting out on like the middle of the road, basically.
Like the side,
Yeah.
but also there's cars on both sides.
Yeah.
And the camper is too
Thick.
wide.
Yeah. And so first it just started off with that. And then I noticed that a red pickup truck was like parked like on top of the curb right next to it. And I was like, oh, that's weird, whatever. And then the other day I saw a literal awning and like picnic chairs out front with it hooked up to the car.
They created a patio.
Literally. And I was like, oh, so like people live in here. This isn't just like a
Moving,
flat tire, couldn't move it situation. So there was someone actually living on the side of my street. And what was it? Not yesterday, 2 days ago, probably. I was coming home from trivia and the red truck was parked like diagonal on my street. So like was basically touching the other car that was on the other side of the road. And I was sitting there waiting because there were two people standing outside of it. And so I was sitting there waiting. And the one person just like looked at me and then looked away. And I was like, I was about to roll down my window. And then I sat there for another 2 minutes. And then he looked at me again and looked away. And I was like, do you not see me? Like, I actually live here. And then he started giving me the finger, not the middle finger, the waiting finger. And then I sat there for another 2 minutes.
Because you could not squeeze through.
No, like not even a little bit. Like the cars were like literally like this. And so he gave me the finger again. And
that's crazy.
Literally.
Like you.
Yeah. And then they started like either hooking up the trailer to the truck or unhooking. I couldn't tell what he was doing. Assuming hooking it on. And as soon as he started doing that, I just backed up and went over into the other way to get in. But I was so pissed because I was like, I'm assuming there was a complaint because he was literally living there for months. And I get it, but like you can't just like,
I don't.
you can't just like pick anywhere you want to just like live on the side of the street.
Not when it's already essentially a one way.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't fit.
Right. Like that was my issue, is that like people were having like a hard time getting through on the street.
It's skinny.
It's
even
so
when
skinny.
A normal car and a normal car are there.
Literally. And because it's like kind of a curve.
Yeah.
So like cars are parked on a curve on both sides, like, which is not an easy thing to do. And yeah, you just like literally can't get through on a regular basis. So having that was like awful, but they're not here anymore.
No, it's gone.
Yeah.
And like the truck was low key in a driveway.
Yes,
because there's like a commercial, some sort of building over there, and they have gates, but there's like driveways to go into the gates. I've never seen anyone come in or out of there, but still you can't block their gate.
No, yeah, he was just parked there for like weeks.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is not like,
there's
you
probably
can't do this.
500,000 other places to park in Denver.
Literally. And on top of that, parking at my apartment is horrendous. I know you always find a spot.
I do.
But like when I come home past 9:30, there's no parking in my garage, so I have to park outside. And at that point, everybody's already home, so there's nowhere to park. And that big ass freaking thing was taking up like 5 parking spots.
Yeah.
So I thank God it's gone, because I was about to freaking complain.
Good. I'm surprised that you don't get a spot guaranteed.
Dude, I know.
I bet you people are parking there without permission or something.
Yeah.
Like they have access into the garage because they have like 2 cars.
Yeah, I bet.
You know, like one apartment, but 2 or 3 vehicles.
Dude, I bet, because it is entirely full by 9:00.
That's crazy.
That's why I hate getting home late, because I never have a freaking parking spot.
And that's scary. You don't want to walk from 2 blocks away, like over by Broadway. And
especially because there's just, no. So
I always find spots though.
I know, thank God.
Like good ones too.
Thank God.
Like today I'm on that side and there was like 4 like spots in the parking spots. I didn't have to park on the street.
Good. Thank God, because I feel like if my friends also couldn't find parking, I'd be like, I hate it here.
Right.
Like, so yeah, so that was fun, but they're gone now, so thank God.
Yeah, I just thought that was so funny.
That was just ridiculous.
Like
especially that other night. I was so pissed. I was like, you cannot block the street that I literally take to get to where I live.
Right. Giving you the finger is crazy.
And giving me the finger.
Are you paying?
Literally. And what I said to Skylar, I was like, if they were nice about it, sure, that makes everything better. But because they like basically didn't acknowledge me and kept giving me the finger, I was like, F you.
Yeah. Like you don't get to say, sorry, I'm just checking the time. You don't get to say, yeah.
No,
that's just,
don't.
I at first thought you said they flipped you off, and I was like, that's crazy.
That'd be crazy. I'd get out of the car.
Right. That's like
punch.
That's like giving like, I'm calling the police right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I just like don't understand how people are like that. Like I'd be if I was in that position, I'd be rushing. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But people are angry.
Yeah.
All the time.
At least you have a garage too. I'd be a little nervous of them like keying your car or something.
I know.
If you did that, but
I know. Oh my God, I almost. What? This was like so long ago, but you just reminded me because keying my car.
What?
One time I almost hit someone. There's a guy that's in a wheelchair here, and I almost hit him with my car, and he yelled at me.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That guy is always in the middle of the road.
No, I was coming around.
Even I've noticed it, and I don't live here.
I was coming around the bend, and he was in the middle of the road, and then I had to slam on my brakes.
Yeah,
I obviously wasn't going that fast. I'm going around a bend in like you go 10 miles an hour on this road, and he literally like put his hands up and was yelling at me, and I was like, maybe go on the sidewalk.
I've almost had the same, not even around that, but going home, literally, I was like, is he hard of hearing? Like, I'm trying to like go and I couldn't. Well, he was actually in the way.
Well, you would think if you're hard of hearing, you wouldn't be in the middle of the effing road because you can't hear if cars are coming.
Right.
Like, that's not my problem.
I know. I was like, do I honk? Because he was just sitting there. Yeah. Like in the wheelchair in the middle of the road with his dog.
Yeah.
And the dog was shitting on the concrete too. And I was just like, what is going on?
Sometimes I think.
And I was just like, hi,
that is ridiculous.
Move, please. Like, I know you need to be on pavement so you can go on your wheelchair, but
that's why there's a sidewalk.
Also, and also it was like in the middle. Like I couldn't go around.
Right. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, everyone. But I feel like people I feel like
think the world revolves
and like themselves? because he's in a wheelchair, he thinks that he, is above everyone else, and that's just not how it works. That's not how the world works.
It'd be the same thing if someone was walking or running. It's like politely move.
It's like you can't yell at us if you're the one that's in the wrong.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
But yeah, I almost hit him the other day. Honestly, after that story, I don't really care anymore.
No, I've noticed it too.
Okay, good.
And like I said, I come here.
Yeah.
Not often.
Yeah.
Once a week, maybe.
Yeah.
You're here every day, literally. In and out.
Yeah. I haven't seen him after that.
Yeah.
But that makes me feel better.
Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. He has a white dog.
Yes, he does.
He is literally, if he is one thing, it's in the way.
No, true.
Respectfully.
Literally.
I don't care if you're standing or sitting.
Literally, doesn't matter.
That is not a part of the conversation.
No.
That's not what we're talking about.
No.
He is just like, I think he thinks, yes. He has his own prerogative and he's not worried about anyone around him, which is crazy.
I just don't like people who do that.
I know.
Like, expect us to like.
I know. Like I actually can't go anywhere else.
Literally, actually, this is a road where cars drive.
Yeah, it's actually kind of a dangerous area to do that too.
And there's like, when I say there, like. Oh my God,
it's okay.
Like the sidewalk, there is like an area for dogs to go. Like there's
like
a lot non-sidewalk next to it.
A lot.
Yeah, like there's grass next to the sidewalk. So like I'm not saying like, oh, but get on the sidewalk so your dog, even though he already was, like poop on the concrete. Like
that was crazy. I was like, what the.
Like this isn't like we're not in the city. Like,
I know.
You can use the grass.
He's giving. I'm from New York or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my God, I can't. I'm glad we both had that experience.
Yeah. I need to talk about, we've had 2 fire ass finales of 2 series recently. White Lotus and Severance.
Yeah.
Halle hasn't seen White Lotus, so I cannot talk about that, unfortunately. But we could talk about Severance briefly.
Yes.
And I'm so excited for the next season.
Same. The finale, I was telling you this. I had really high expectations because everyone on TikTok was like, oh my God, like this was the best finale. Oh my God, best episode of TV in so long, which it was good. But I thought that because of everyone's reactions that more questions were going to get answered.
Yes.
And there
Give us
were
nothing.
Yeah, there were some, but like not as much as I feel like there should have been.
Yeah. I would say like the finale was really good. Yes. But at the same time, they did give us nothing with the plot. Like the only thing they said was kind of the overall concept of the refining of the numbers, but it still wasn't like that point blank.
Right.
It was just very woo woo. It's her consciousness.
Yeah.
Okay. I have even more questions now.
Yes, exactly.
So
exactly.
What's with the goats? What's with the Kier, Egan?
Yeah. Wait, did they say something about the no, it's okay. Did they say something about the goats? Because I remember the girl, she was carrying one in or rolling one in, but did they do anything else after that?
No, because
I can't remember.
Spoiler alert.
Just say it.
It's
been
survived
out for a while.
Yeah, like remember they were gonna kill it.
I like don't remember that part.
So she brought him in, and that big burly guy was gonna kill it. And she was like, how many more of these do we have to do?
Oh, yes, I remember that.
So everyone's kind of theory is like, obviously the goat has something to do with like, maybe they were mixing the goat with Gemma, like the brain or the consciousness, or because a lot of people are saying like the people are giving goat. Like the brother-in-law is giving goat. Yeah. The like big burly guy is giving goat. Everyone in that room is giving goat. Like everyone in that room, that weird like Microsoft looking room.
Yeah.
Was kind of had like goat personality traits. So they might be doing something weird with consciousnesses and bodies and I don't know what.
Ugh, I kind of hope not. If they're goats, that just feels like such a cop out.
Cause I don't think it's just that. Like I don't think it's that like simple. Yeah. But I do think like they're doing some sciencey experiment with these goats because why did they need to kill the goat right when Gemma was done? Yeah. So. Oh my God. And that whole room has so many goats. Yeah. And the whole thing is severance, the brains, mixing brains, changing brains. So
I just don't know what the point of that would be.
Yeah. And we don't either. And we're not going to know. And I don't think Ben Stiller even knows. I don't think anyone knows.
I know. Like, I wish they said more. Like, they didn't. The brother-in-law wasn't even in the finale, which, like, there's something weird. Like, can we just have a few more answers?
Right. And that's how I felt this whole time.
I know.
But
I honestly feel like the snow episode was better than the finale.
Really?
Yeah.
It gave more.
Exactly. Like that whole like Halle being Helena, whatever her name is.
Helena.
And then like being like, Seth, do it now. And
yes.
Like there was just so much in that episode that
like unlocked.
Yeah. Like I really liked that episode.
I agree.
The finale was still really good. I'm glad we got more information about Gemma, but like that was it.
Like I cried.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like when they reunited, I was like,
yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, imagine not seeing him. How long? 2 or 3 years?
Something like that.
And like her not going, because she goes back to her own Gemma consciousness when she's not in those little rooms. But like being trapped down there for years and then him thinking she was dead until like now.
Yeah.
And then them seeing each other for the first time.
Crazy.
That'd be such a crazy feeling.
I know, but then stupid Mark S ran away with Halle freaking R. I'm so pissed about that.
They had to.
I just like, I hate Halle. I've hated Halle since
you don't like Halle either. No. Helena or Halle.
No, I hate both of them. And I've said this from the beginning. I hate that storyline. I hate Halle and I hate it.
She's a little awkward. I do like her though. Yeah. I like her, but I like Gemma more. Like, come on.
I know. Because I feel like now that Halle knows who she actually is, like...
she's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to switch.
Yep.
For sure.
Because she tried to be really, like, selfless the whole time. She was like, Mark, we're just innies. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Like, love ya, but, like, come on, bigger picture.
Yeah.
And then at the end, she was like, pick me, choose me, love me.
Oh my God, I can't stand her.
But people were saying, like, Gemma, what if Gemma doesn't realize he's severed? And I'm like, she does.
She knows.
Because people were like, this scene was really deep, but thinking of Gemma thinking that Mark, like, real Mark was choosing another woman over her. I'm like, she knows it's not him.
Like, come on.
Right? Even though she was saying, like, Mark.
Yeah.
But, like, she has to know.
Well, yeah, because she has to.
Right.
Like, because when they went up to the elevator when they were kissing, they, like, both stopped.
But it's not her.
Like, yeah, I know. But she has to notice that, like, he, like, is... like, you could tell a difference.
Right.
Like, and when she walked out of the door, like, how he was just, like...
changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Even though she also changed, do you think she'll still notice? Because technically it's not her.
She had to have.
Okay.
Because...
or at least after. You know,
Yeah.
after escaping, going home, or wherever the hell she is. She probably, like...
talking with her sister-in-law, Mark's sister. Like,
True.
she obviously knows. And if she doesn't, that's a stupid storyline.
Yeah. She has to know.
Yeah.
Or at least she will soon.
Yeah.
Or, like, figure it out soon.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. But I guess excited for season 3. It's not going to take 3 years to come out again, Ben Stiller said. So.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Because I keep wanting to watch because I keep wanting to know what's up. But they keep not telling us.
I know. Like, why are the other people doing numbers? What are their numbers affecting?
Right. And why is her memory just, like, A-okay?
Right.
She literally, or Mark S completed the thing.
Yeah.
So he just rescued her up to the elevator and she's normal. She's not affected at all.
Literally, that makes no sense.
Okay. Her brain has been being rewired for 2 years.
Literally.
Also, what was the car crash? They just grabbed her from the car crash, or is the car crash fake? Like, I have so many questions.
I know.
That factory, like Miss Cobell's factory that she visited when she was a kid. That guy.
I know.
It's giving incest. It's giving...
the show.
It's, like, a really good... like, I love the themes that are going on. Like, the aesthetic and the themes. But I really hope it ties together and it's actually good.
I know. Did you know that... I don't know. I don't think you told me this. Did you know that it was canceled after the first season?
No.
And then everybody was, like, pissed, and then they brought it back.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would they cancel it?
I don't know. They do this all the time. They did this to the freaking Society, and that I will always hold a grudge for. That was the best show, and they freaking canceled it.
I feel like I know a show that you would like.
What?
Because it's a little shitty. Manifest? Have you ever seen that?
I love Manifest. I never finished it because the last episode...
It got bad.
It got bad.
Yeah.
Like, after they canceled it and then everybody had an uproar, that whole entire season was bad. But I didn't finish it. I'm on part 2, but I never finished it.
Yeah.
But that movie...
the airplane one, right?
Show, was so
like, low-key, the acting is awful.
Oh,
but
horrible.
The like, first season's good.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Because you're like... what is it?
And it was such a good, like, idea.
Yes. Yeah. The concept is fire.
So good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but the acting was horrendous.
I know. It's one of those, like...
yeah. And then they started to get, like, weird powers. It turned, like, Riverdale kind of.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
It was so good. They should have just tied it up in a bow and been done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A show that is good at that is Ozark.
Really?
Like, they knew when it was done, tied it up in a bow, great finale, great, we're done.
Yeah.
It didn't drag on.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
I wish more shows did that because there's some pretty dragged on shows.
Pretty drab.
Dragged on.
But I can't wait for you to watch White Lotus so we can talk about it.
I know. I was watching it 2 nights ago.
Mm-hmm. Do you know anything about any?
No,
Did
I
you
think
see
I need
any
to restart
spoilers?
again. No, I didn't.
The season 3 is kind of crazy.
Don't tell me. I need
it's
to watch.
so good. I will say. White Lotus is kind of like Severance in a way that it doesn't tell you much, but in the finale, shit goes down.
Okay.
Whereas Severance, that doesn't really even happen.
Okay. Yeah, I'll watch it maybe tonight.
You should.
Okay.
You're gonna feel bored for a second, but it's you're collecting all of these things to it pays off.
Yeah. I've watched the first 4 episodes probably 10 times.
Really?
I just keep like, I'll keep fruit fly. Oh, I got it.
Do you even have fruit in here?
Damn.
Why is there
fruit? What is that supposed
to
mean?
Where is it going?
I don't know. My flowers that are dead.
Do they just go to fruit?
I don't really know.
I don't know about them.
Me either. But yeah, so that's that.
What else?
What else? What?
I forgot that Nutrafol was a subscription.
Oh, did it
freaking charge me? It's $80.
Oh no.
And I'm not even halfway done with my first bottle.
Oh no.
Okay, we're in our hair growth journey because we're both balding in different ways. I have alopecia and Halle has thinning hair. So I was like,
real good.
I was like, hey, let me try to get these vitamins.
Yeah.
You have to take 4 in one sitting with a meal every day. Sorry, that's a lot. 4, like, I don't know, like they're the classic pill size.
Yeah.
Today I took them, and I swear it's lodged in my throat for 2 hours.
What?
It was
How
like
big
burning
are
a hole in my throat, bro. Like a normal vitamin, like they're capsules. Like picture a capsule,
yeah,
like that.
Oh,
but like 4, and after 2, I'm not thirsty anymore. I'm good.
You can't just swallow all 4 at once.
I guess I could try that. Is that what you do?
Should. I take all my pills at once.
Oh my god. Like 30? How many do you do?
No, I take, I think, like 6 at night and 4 in the morning.
Okay. Yeesh. I guess I could try that.
You should.
Because
especially if they're just capsules.
Okay.
You should.
I take like, put water in my mouth, put it in my mouth, chug.
Okay.
Put water in my mouth. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And I make sure it's like the right way.
Whoa, okay.
Like
did you used to have a fear of swallowing pills? Okay.
I used to not be able to do it.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Zyrtec? How small that is? It's like an allergy
I don't know
pill.
if I know what it actually looks like.
A circle like that
big. You can't even do that?
No. My dad literally had to crush it and make me like eat it with, I can't remember if he put it in water. Way worse.
Water?
Way worse. Because I like literally would freak out about it.
Yeah. I for a very small period of time, I couldn't swallow pills, and my mom would open the capsules and put it in ice cream.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, no.
Water. That sounds horrible.
No, it wasn't good. Like, it was awful.
That sounds awful.
That's like when I made you chew the freaking Dramamine. Honestly,
that was awful.
I'm going to have to repent for that.
Yeah, seriously.
That was really not good. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that was awful.
I gave Halle Dramamine, and I thought it was the chewable ones because I buy both. And I was like, it's chewable. You don't have to swallow it. Yeah.
Oh my god, guys, it tasted so bad. I don't even remember where we were going.
It might be the worst tasting like thing I've ever had.
Yeah,
it's bad.
So bad.
I can barely let it touch like my taste buds.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. Ew. That's nasty.
It is. I don't know how long we've been recording.
50.
Okay. Yeah. So
funny.
I hope my hair grows because
Yeah,
I'm $160 deep.
That's crazy,
right? Or 100. I can't do math actually.
Actually,
that's not true. What's 8 plus 8?
16.
So 160.
160.
Cool.
Okay.
But it's worth it if my hair grows.
Yeah.
I will pay thousands of dollars to have good hair.
Yeah. You're still using the shampoo and conditioner too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to get it.
I don't wash my hair every day.
How many times a week do you wash it?
Maybe like every other time I shower.
Okay, same.
So twice. I'm just kidding.
I only shower 2 days a week.
If I shower once, then maybe twice a month. Yeah, like every other.
Okay.
It depends. Heavily depends on if I use dry shampoo.
Okay.
I cannot get my hair wet if I use dry shampoo because it gets like the texture is weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if I have like clean-ish hair and I want to wash it anyways and I don't have dry shampoo, then I wash it. But it just depends on the day.
Okay.
What my hair stitch is.
Love it.
And what my calic looks like.
True.
Yeah. And like now that we have a workout schedule, hair wash routine's a little up in the air because I do slick back more.
Yeah. The good thing is though about Pilates is we don't like sweat.
No.
Except for the last time.
I do sometimes now. Like I think I have twice. Out of the whole.
Because we're pushing ourselves more.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Halle injured her foot by putting flip-flops on. Riddle me that.
Guys, I swear it's happened before.
So if you can relate, let her know, because she feels really ostracized.
I do.
That's really odd.
It's so weird. It's getting a little better, but I still am hurting.
You need insoles.
I literally, like, the day it happened and like the day after, I was like limping.
No, we were going to work and I'm like, okay, grandma. She was literally limping.
Yeah, like it hurt. It felt like I needed crutches.
Yeesh.
I know.
But you're getting better.
I'm getting better.
Perfect.
So no crutches here.
Good.
I know.
Good for you.
And I will be wearing those flip-flops, so I don't care.
Okay.
They're so cute.
Good.
You know, I just bought
Are
them.
they like chunky?
No, they're like kind of not. But they're red and they have a little bow right here, which you would think it'd be chuggy, but it's cute. I'll show you.
Okay. Cute. Yeah. Love it.
Thanks.
Well,
That's all she wrote.
I think that's tops it off. I don't know what that means, but I'm good.
I'm good too. There's really nothing going on in our lives right now.
Nope. Get ready for summer, everyone.
Yup. Get ready for summer.
I think it's safe to say winter is over.
Yeah,
at this
I think
point.
so. The weather looks very
no more snow.
Lovely.
Right.
I freaking hope not, at least.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It snowed back in Pennsylvania today.
Yeesh.
I know.
Well, not here.
I know, it's 80 freaking 3.
Okay. Well, thanks guys for watching and listening.
Yep. This is Halle.
And Skylar.
And we're
Clocking off.
Bye.